Kong.
Really?
I think both of these Donkey Kong mains, we could be seeing a Mario instead from Boom, but I don't know, bring out the Donkey Kong.
A double DK versus a Kirby. Interesting. Not the sort of matchup that stacks up right on paper.
No,
but Komota's the sort of player.
But, you know.
Komoda also notably wearing a Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah, which I do appreciate.
Well, it's tribute to Kirby's heritage, Kirby being from Oahu, Hawaii.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it's funny. Kirby and Barack Obama were born in the same hospital. That's what nobody knows.
That Kirby means both hello and goodbye.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
It's true. Yeah.
Well-known fact.
If you walk into Hawaii, well, you'd have to fly there or take a boat or something.
Yeah.
But if you go to Hawaii,
but if you fly there and then walk in,
right, and you just start yelling Kirby, people will appreciate it. They'll be happy.
Just do that.
If you
just repeatedly
walk into the town center and just start shouting Kirby, they'll like it. They'll understand.
Exactly.
Yeah. Hawaiians
they'll know that you're a man of their people.
A man of culture, as it were.
All right, so we're probably, we're seeing the King K rule come out of Lunick. He tends to like the King K rule for the doubles, actually.
Right, Lunick going King K rule. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of movement here. There's going to be a lot of that crown flying around.
Yep.
Kirby staying out of the way of it, and we do have that double DK that you were talking about. Talk a little bit more about that double DK and how it might stack up here.
I've never seen a double
really?
DK in tournaments, so this is going to be interesting. I have seen Lunick and Komota, though, and they have some really nice team combos, all that sort of thing.
They absolutely do, and Komota just rushing right out there. That won't let this DK even take a second.
That's it. This DK, if they're able to keep them separated, you know, they're not going to really be able to get much of their teamwork going here. So that might be the strategy.
There's a lot of power, though, that can rack up on that shield, and we're already seeing Komota forced to shield on a couple situations where if he has to keep doing that, it might be dangerous. But if you stay on the offensive the entire time, you just might be all right. No, Clash of the Titans up on the top platform. And now Lunick able to land on that top platform, just kind of waited out. Punched in the wrong direction, unfortunately. And now MOiST off stage. Here comes Komota, and MOiST got scared.
He tried doing something sneaky there. I think he was just like, oh, I think I'm going to lose this stock from this edge guard, so I'm just going to try to spike him while I'm going down.
That DK was like, oh, big ball, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm out of here. Incredible stuff. Just like a big spherical cotton candy ball flying at you. I'd be horrified.
Orbs are terrifying, let me tell you. They're the most terrifying of shapes.
Right, absolutely. And tossing that orb just like it's a football, but not quite enough to get the kill as Komota able to soar around and make him pay for his insolence. Incredible stuff.
But right now, right there, ties up for the King K rule, but we do need to get this Komodo out of there.
Absolutely, and Komota doing a good job of just staying out of harm's way and letting the big boys, letting the adults fight it out. Komota doing a good job of shielding and just staying out of harm's way. Only 113% while everyone else has just been wailing. To only take 113% with this many high-octane characters coming at you is definitely a display of fortitude. And we're seeing Komota fearless as he goes off stage, but he knows he has enough jumps to make it back. Nimbly avoiding and saying, I
don't know if that was on purpose, but I know that it was a choice.
He said, excuse me, buddy, I'm trying to get back to the ledge.
Yeah.
Can you? Thanks. Right.
Yeah, but surprisingly, we're seeing the Kirby. Out of all the characters on screen, we wouldn't expect him to be the top stock tank, but he very much is doing a great job of that.
Komota not yet losing a stock. Even now, with that shot at 153 still living, while Red Team is down to each of their last stocks. And Komota finally dropping a stock as here comes Lunick in to save the day.
Oh, charged up that punch to try to punish him for the grab, but not quite able to finish it off.
Right. Just drilling in on everybody here, and Komota comes roaring back. When a gorilla meets an orb in midair, I guess the orb wins.
Yeah, immovable object versus movable object.
Immovable object versus small ball. Who wins? All right, Komota
gets the footstool. Can he?
Komota's still able to make it back. Lunick goes flying up, and Red Team is making a bit of a comeback, using that raging gorilla fire to do something about it. I don't know. Yeah, we've always heard an angry gorilla is a force to be reckoned with, and Red Team is trying to prove that here. Komota just trying to take care of business, but he can't quite seem to land it right now.
Oh, and getting back here far off stage, safely is able to get back, though, way up there.
Quarantine them to the right side of the stage, but there comes Lunick. Tries to throw him away, but he can't quite do it. He missed the trash can, just like you did in 7th grade when you tried to throw that paper ball away. And that gorilla, not a paper ball, but still got thrown away.
And now dumped right into the hell that is down there.
And Komota out of there.
Happened. Okay, thrown down.
Clash of the Titans
thrown
off stage.
Down again.
Great turbulence off stage. Incredible stuff. Great turbulence, but in the end, Lunick and Komota hang on to their early lead, survive all the treachery, and they make it through to game 2.
And with a bit of style, too, which is what we like to see.
Absolutely. Packed house here at Game Arena in Hillard. And we just started. We just kicked off.
Yeah, but it's not even singles. People are not even, there's a whole bunch of people that still haven't showed up yet. They're trying to wake up at like 3 o'clock, come through for singles.
Right. There's Crank wearing either capris or shorts that are too long for his legs. I can't tell which. And I also saw Van, our guest from West Virginia, coming in. We got, like I said, 12 states represented here. This may be the Central Ohio Smash Tournament, but half the nation came to check this one out. It came to Columbus, Ohio, Hilliard, Ohio. Incredible place.
People don't believe in the Midwest hype, but it's pretty nice over here, you know? You gotta get folks coming out through here.
I'll be honest with you, it's easy to get 12 states in place when you can drive from one to the other in 30 minutes. Like,
true,
pretty easy to get that many states out here. But we also have the U.S. Virgin Islands.
Yeah, Virgin Islands.
The Virgin Islands, which notably are nowhere near the Midwest. I really got to figure that one out. Who came here from the Virgin Islands? If you are from like a military base in the U.S. Virgin Islands, like Cuba or Guam or whatever, how did you even get here? Did you fly? Air Force One? What'd you do? All right, well, speaking of one, it is 1-0 in favor of Lunick and Komota. What did Boom and MOiST have to do to reverse their fortunes here?
Oh, hold up. I'm seeing the switch, though, coming out from Komota.
Komota switching to an Isabelle. I did not notice that.
Maybe the Bowser not surprising, but I'm enjoying this Isabelle pick. Let's see how this works out.
All right, the Bowser. I expected Lunick to pull out a Bowser. I did not expect Komota to pull out a small poodle.
Yeah. But once again, nothing in the rules say dogs can't play
You
Smash.
were not prepared for my secret weapon, Airbud.
Yeah, finally. But she is coming off of a nerf to her, the fishing rod. Which,
Absolutely.
It's not something that we thought would get hit, so she's not looking like a great character, but we could see in the right hands, and Komota is definitely in the right hands.
Komota definitely has two
work.
of the right hands, and he's using both of them to just wail on this gorilla right now. Only 56% he's taken. Komota does a great job of just staying out of harm's way and letting the big boys fight it out. Just throwing that fishing rod. He just went out to the pond to catch some trout.
Didn't expect to get a donkey or two, but you know sometimes it works out in the end.
When you go to get some walleye and you end up reeling in a big old gorilla, not what anyone expects.
But you know, when life gives you lemons, you body slam them into each other.
Absolutely.
Almost taking out both of them, but did take out his teammates. So you know,
Lunick reigned supreme after everybody else was gone there, and now everybody at even stocks right now. It's going to be an important situation to see who can make something out of this now.
Yeah, so this is looking a lot more even than the last game, which is what I like to see, but it's we'll have to see if maybe they'll switch back if this doesn't work out for them, but this might still work out.
Komota doing a good job of commanding center stage despite being approximately half the height and weight of every other competitor. Doing excellent stuff there.
As a Kirby man, I'm sure he's well unused to that, though.
Right. Komota having trouble finding those offstage kills, but he is putting in a lot of pressure on those Donkey Kongs, and in the end, Lunick is able to come in and finish the job. Great stuff from Komota, just picking and poking here and then letting the big guy come in and send it away. Call in the artillery! Throwing them into each other. It's like when you're a little kid and someone would clank your heads together, except you're a gorilla, not a little kid.
Yeah, and so far more impressive.
Right.
People don't seem to like it when I do the first one.
No, probably not. And Lunick able to make it back to the stage here. Oh, breaks that shield, and this is going to be big.
The second of the tournament so far, and yeah, Isabelle keeps the other DK far enough away to finish that off. It goes with the down there.
Pounding down, and now MOiST down to his final stock. Lunick is as well, but Komota just doing a good job of staying out of the way. That's going to be a tough fight if he can even get Lunick out of the way.
Yeah, we'll see if Donkey Kong pull this off.
Not giving him any chances. That team combo, Komota tried to kill it out, but here comes the Gorilla Tornado right into the waiting drop kick. Sweet chin music. Incredible stuff.
Now Lunick and Komota get to take their WWE exit from the stage, finishing off with a beautiful drop kick.
Lunick looks like a WWE wrestler. I think if anyone
he could do it.
If anyone in Smash like at all would be a WWE wrestler, it'd probably be Lunick with his little Lunick hat, his hoodie, and like the
solid self promotion. That's what you need,
right? And he'd be a great heel.
Would he be a heel or would he be a face?
He'd definitely be a heel. That kind of stuff,
okay.
dude. What face would wear?
He plays Bowser.
Plays Bowser.
And TK Rool.
He plays Bowser and wears a hat with his name on it.
Okay,
what do you expect?
Hey, WWE has done weirder things.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, someone gave birth to a hand one time in 2004. That was a storyline. An 80-year-old woman gave birth to a hand.
Yeah, I forgot
Which,
about that.
average Thursday, right?
Yeah.
An average Thursday here in Columbus is
Smash
Land
week
here at
Smash
Game Arena.
Land.
Right.
Next week is Smash Land 69. So come out to that one.
That's great.
People tell me that it means something, so that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, you can look that one up on your own
is
time.
like PG and G, so
yeah,
like,
we're not promoting any
what that
conceptual
means
things here. I'm just here to promote Game Arena. I tried to point at the screen because I was ready for it to be there. Right as it went away, I was like, "Come to Game Arena." It wouldn't have meant anything except for us, but it's still I didn't get that opportunity.
Felt good. It's like,
then,
you know, sometimes you got to use your arms.
Right, you just got to really like get into it. You got to get that feeling. Speaking of feeling, we're really feeling it here at Cost.